The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Jet sweep to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
First down, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And the switch is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
He's brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Brady.
Come on. Grab that, nigga.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Fuck the deal wrong. He know he get down. He said no wrong with dead friends. He's one of these something. He's ready to go down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh, he almost blocked a bit.
And I don't think this
I missed
carry.
that?
It does not. It's
Get
no
the
good.
fuck out of
This will
here.
remain a scoreless game. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
He's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater setting up the receiver screen here to Thomas. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing is Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to that?
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, dude.
On 1st down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Tyre Whitehead
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. He's got Evans, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. As these guys are first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there and into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't get that.
Play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
That nigga from the boot to the street. Place in the button good. Don't need to pig and go to my
Good
hood.
pickup there, 21 yards.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know he's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season earlier with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, Listen, I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I shouldn't have did that, but I did it anyway. Let's do something.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Brings up second and
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now Brady. Letting one go deep here for
Gronk. It was the worst day. Looking for the bad on his birthday.
Brady to Gronkowski. 44 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Let's go.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah.
And Bridgewater
I'm proud of God.
intercepted for the third
And he
time.
finna quit. I know you will.
Picked off at the
Fighting
20.
your ass.
And it's a pick six.
This nigga
He
is
brings it
fucking
back to the
up.
house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Fuck, I wasn't even
However,
trying to do
we
that.
do have a flag down.
Lay the bitch
Let's
ass
check
down.
in with our referee. A little too
Yeah,
aggressive
probably call
defensively,
what
the
a
flag
dog.
comes out.
And no one trying to cover, so I don't like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
To the right side, and he's got
Oh,
more
kiss that
complete.
nigga.
And
Yeah,
he gets
but
this
wait,
one
never mind,
inside
mate.
the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left.
Go get his ass.
He's
Come
going
here.
to take off with him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Buccaneers.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Now Bridgewater.
Oh, pick that motherfucker. I should have said on the fucking middle linebacker.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. It's third.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right.
Yes,
The
sir.
pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And he missed it.
Good.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Need
He's going to
money
get this
count.
deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 51 yards.
17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. First down.
Hey, come on now. Hey, we'll take it.